Let's take a look at For Annie Gregory by W.B. Yeats. Conversations are great unless they are about depressing topics. But even then, they are quite informative. One always learns something. Yeats' poem is a conversation between a young man and woman. The young man is sharing his opinion on how the world really works. He believes that the world usually places a lot of importance on outward beauty. He claims that young men are attracted to Annie Gregory because of her honey-colored hair. In other words, her looks. Such men love her only because of her beauty. They will never love her for who she really is. The young woman listens to his words and thinks of a solution. She feels all she has to do is dye her hair black or brown or carrot. Then men will love her for herself and not just for her yellow hair. The young man seems amused by this response. He tells her about an old man he met the previous night. This religious man had found a book which proved that only God could love a person for who she or he is. In other words, men will always look for beauty. Let's look at the literary elements of the poem. In the poem, the phrase honey-colored ramparts is an example of metaphor. Yeats, through the metaphor, compares Annie Gregory's hair to the walls of a fort. The walls of a fort hide and protect the city. So also, the hair hides the true self of Annie Gregory. The phrase, "your yellow hair," is an example of alliteration. Yeats uses alliteration to enhance the musical quality of his poem. In the poem, the phrase, "yellow hair," has been repeated many times. By repeating this phrase, the poet is reinforcing the notion of external beauty. The word despair is also repeated in the poem. It reflects the young man's feelings for Annie Gregory. Synecdoche is a figure of speech where a part refers to the whole. Here, yellow hair refers to Annie Gregory. But I can get a hair dye and set such color there, brown or black or carrot, that young men in despair may love me for myself alone and not my yellow hair. In this stanza, the words there, despair and hair rhyme with each other. Let's assign B to these words. The words dye, carrot and alone do not rhyme with each other. Let's assign A, C and D to these words. So the rhyme scheme of the stanza is AB, CB, DB. For Annie Gregory paints our interesting picture of beauty. By doing so, it gives us some food for thought.